Hello, me again. Right, my last video, I went out and did some extra miles, upping my miles video. I mentioned that I would have a special guest in my next video. Unfortunately, it's not in this one. It's not going to be this one. It's probably going to be the next one, I think. Although I may... Anyway, it's been delayed. We have an injured cat, or a cat's been injured, and we have to take it to the vets every couple of days to check on things. So it's sort of interrupted my plans this week. So it'll be postponed to the following week. I'm going out on an overnighter and hoping to bump into somebody, and he will be, or they will be, my special guest. Some other little bits and bobs. In my last video, I did mention that I was enjoying riding on rigid forks again. The problem with rigid forks, I love them. The bike feels really lovely and positive and stable, and I love it. But I've got a bad neck. I'm old. I've got arthritis in my neck. Most people have when they get to my age, 60s. And also I injured my neck riding down the cheese roll a few years ago. So yeah, I'm not having a great time with the rigid forks. I really wanted to ride them and stick with them. I've put them on and off that bike so many times. So I'm going to go back to my dear old Blue Toes. I'll have to put up with the extra weight. They're about 1.2 kilos heavier, which is a bit of a shame. But for the sake of being able to actually turn my head and not have sleepless nights with pain, I'll have to forego the weight penalty. So they'll be going back on. I'm going to do that in a minute. The other bit of news I've got is, you may have noticed in my videos, I love Firepot meals, and Firepot have now sent me some hot chocolate pudding to try. So I only really use Firepot meals for the very simple reason that they don't have any additives. Everything in those meals is natural, whole food. So that's really the one thing I looked for when I was looking for a meal, replacement meal. I love the simplicity of a boil in the bag meal. You can recycle them. What they ask you to do is, well, you could keep, this is an empty one, because this is reusable. Wash it out. I've washed this one out, and you could put another meal in here, because you can buy them without the yellow packaging. You can buy them in biodegradable packaging, and then just pour it into here and then reuse this. Although it does smell of posh pork and beans. It's quite hard to get rid of that smell. So you could sort of keep that for posh pork and beans, or blah blah blah. But anyway, one option, just to save on the packaging, keep buying packaging. And the other option is obviously to put it into a container like I did last time, where you don't need the packaging at all. So anyway, I'm going to try these out, these hot chocolate pudding. I'm not sponsored by Firepot. It's purely my my opinion, unbiased opinion. Honestly, if I don't like stuff, you won't see it in my videos. I'll probably tell you anyway if this isn't too clever, then I will be telling you. Poor Firepot, I'm sorry. But yeah, I can't honestly see it being a problem. Who's going to turn down hot chocolate pudding when you're out in your tent? Right, I've got a few of those to try. Look out for that in my next overnighter video, which is in about a week or so. Other bit of news, you may have seen a picture of some Hope, sort of goldy colour looking kit. Yes, it's the gear I've bought for my new bike that's coming. It's just the crank, Hope carbon cranks. They are just gorgeous. Never thought I'd see Hope making carbon products, but they're doing everything now. Bikes, cranks, seat posts, handlebars, whatever next. So yeah, this is all going on a new project bike that I'm building called Herby. The frame is being built at the moment. It should be here in around about a week or so, I'm hoping. It's been a long wait. And the reason it's called Herby, I think I've mentioned before, is my father's middle name is Herbert, and also my wife used to live in Little Herbert's Road in Charlton Kings when I met her. So Herby has got a bit of a link. And now we've also got another Herby in the family, so to speak, or boyfriend. My granddaughter's boyfriend is called Herb. So, all right, Herb, it has been mentioned on Instagram. Right, cool. I'm going to get on and fit these back onto my bike. Take this off again. I can almost do this in my sleep, but it's worth it. I'd much rather have less pain and control, and also be able obviously the plus side is I can go down a little bit quicker. So anyway, thanks for watching. I don't think there's going to be much more on this video. If there is, you'll see it after this. Okay, catch you in a bit.